Days after completion of the public participation exercise on the Finance Bill 2024, the Finance Committee, which had retreated in Naivasha, is now ready to table the most awaited report in Parliament on Tuesday.
We have our report ready for tabling.
Gay 24 TV has exclusively seen the report, which now appears to incorporate views of Kenyans and stakeholders.
You know that the things that are being passed
on the contentious motor vehicle circulation tax of 2.5%, the committee says that it does not qualify to be classified as an income tax based on the definition of the Tax Procedures Act. It fears that should it be adopted, it would attract litigation, as vehicles cannot be considered as income but wealth. The committee proposes that should Treasury consider reintroducing the levy, it should base the rates on the engine capacity and emission levels and not the value of the vehicle through evaluation. On the alternative proposal to increase the road maintenance levy, with Transport CS Kipchumba Murkomen pushing the increase by 7 shillings per litre of fuel, the committee has rejected using the finance bill to introduce the changes. It proposes that it's only possible through the amendment of the Kenya Roads Board Act, which is mandated to manage the funds.
Tafadhali, hii kitu ni ya muhimu sana.
The proposal to impose a 16% VAT on bread has been shot down, meaning that the commodity will remain zero-rated, considering the demographic consumption of bread as basic but not a primary staple food. On the eco levy, which was decried by manufacturers as double taxation, the report now says that only imported finished goods will be subjected to it and not imported raw materials for local manufacturing. The committee also reviewed the proposal to enable the Kenya Revenue Authority to access bank and MPESA accounts of Kenyans by being exempted from the stipulations of the Data Protection Act. This has been dismissed, with the committee saying that KRA should have a meeting with the Data Protection Commission led by Irene Kasait to establish a law governing the access, as in the case for the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. Despite the Finance Bill 2024 being amended by the committee, a section of MPs have still vowed to shoot it down if the amendments will not sail through.
Mimi nitapeleka amendments zangu bunge, niko na amendments kama 13, zisipokubalika katika bunge, mimi nitavote no.
Parliament here will be bought, will be given money by the president, but we will stand our ground. We will fight for Kenyans because that is the right thing that we should be doing. So whether they shoot it down or not, we will stand and be counted as the few. I will stand and be counted as one of the few members of parliament who stood with Kenya.
I would say I've gone through public participation with the people of Dagoretti North. Their word is just one, that if they do not change, yes, we have to say no.
The amendment of the money bill, which seeks to finance the 2024-2025 budget with over 300 billion Kenya shillings, now gives the National Treasury a new headache on how to fund the rising deficit.
We are being ambitious. Let the government look at fiscal consolidation. Let's live within our means. I think that's why we need to start. Because globally, even the global economy is not improving.
For those who want to say that their constituents who elected them do not want any development, they should stand up in parliament and boldly proclaim it. This masquerading that I want development and the development comes at a cost, but I do not care where the money comes from, is a luxury that the parliamentarians do not enjoy.
Joel Chacha, K24 TV, Nairobi.